everybody, it's DJ Jojo back with another episode of Harlem State of Mind podcast. And as you can see, I'm still in Angel Harlem where culture, food, and community intersect. And I have a very special guest with me today, my twin, Miss Jojo.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Jojo is one of the co-owners of Walter's Good Eats in Harlem. Y'all gotta tap in. But for the people that may not know, the small percentage of people that may not know you or may not know Walter's Good Eats, just tell us who you are and what your business is.
Okay, so I'm Jojo, as you know, and I'm co-owner with my husband of Walter's Good Eats in Harlem. It is a fish and chip. I like to say a fish and chip with a soul food twist. I call it my twist because it's so different from any other places that you visit. I mean, we just go with the flow, but we love on our people at the same time.
I love that. How long have you guys been in Harlem for?
Actually, the restaurants opened October 4th. That's when we started. But I've been in Harlem all my life. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what made you and your husband, what's your husband's name?
CJ Clarence.
Shout out to CJ. What made you and your husband want to start your restaurant?
Okay. So this is not our first business, but for me, growing up, I've always been an entrepreneur. So there would be times when I would sell hats or make centerpieces.
Yes.
But there was a time when I started selling food, when I found out like she can really cook. So I would sell food at street events, mostly fish, fried fish. And then I would sell it from my apartment. And then there was a time where we had a lounge. And so one day I was at home and he had the opportunity to open up something, but we didn't know what it was going to be. He wanted a juice bar. Oh. And then he said to me, what do you think about me opening up a fish and chip for you? And I was like, what? Like my face just lit up. I was so excited.
Yeah.
But then it was like, I thought it was opening like right now. So I'm just ready. I'm ready because I love to cook.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how serious he was. And then we got to the location. It was someone else's. And we started working on it. And, you know, it made it even better. You know, when you have to work hard and work from scratch, like, and then you see it all come together.
Right.
But like working hard, you appreciate it more. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And it's like that phrase, like Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, and sometimes it's like, it's nice to see the fruits of your labor in the end. Like,
it is.
Damn, like I did that. Like we did that.
We did it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I love that. I love that story. That's just like amazing. And like, I feel like that's so Harlem too. Just like the fact that you always had that like hustle mentality.
Absolutely.
And then you just like, you met somebody else that was on that same wavelength as you, and you guys were able to just build with each other. That's so beautiful. I hope to find that one day.
Yeah, you know, we definitely compliment one another because he's different from me, you know, but it works.
Yeah. How did you guys meet?
Okay, so we met at an AIDS walk.
Wow.
My friend, Maria Davis, she's an AIDS activist. So I will march with her every year.
What's her name? Maria Davis?
Yeah.
Shout out Maria Davis. Make sure y'all tap into her.
Yeah, Maria Davis. She has a podcast. I mean, not a podcast. What is that she has? It's like an open mic, like artist showcases.
Oh,
at
okay.
the Shrine,
Oh, I love that. If she ever needs a DJ, let me know.
Okay. So we met at an AIDS walk. I was walking with friends, and I bumped into him on 110th Street. And we just started walking and talking, and we talked the whole time. We walked all the way back down, and then after that, we go like the group of us, we go eat at BBQs after the walk is over. So the conversation continued like 3-4 hours later, and then it was like schooling me early the next morning, and then we just hit it off, and we've been together since then.
And now look at y'all, Walter's Good Eats.
Yes, Walter's Good Eats.
That's amazing.
You have to try it.
I know. Maybe we got to do like a, those like Insta vlogs where you
yes,
like
I started to bring you some food.
We got to do that on Harlem State of Mind. That would be fire.
Yes.
And I'm a seafood girly myself. I love me some fried fish. So I know.
It's you're gonna. Best. It makes it even better when you love what you do. You know, the food comes out so much better if it's something you love to do. And that's what I have a passion for, cooking. I love it. It's my happy place.
I love that. How did you find out that you were like, that was your happy place and that like that was your talent or one of your talents?
I think family, being in the kitchen with my grandmother or my mother and just creating. I would take something that they made and I would just put my own twist on it. But I wouldn't change it too much because soul food needs to stay soul food. Yeah. You don't have to do so much with it. Just create some like good spices and add it and, and never cut corners. But yeah, it's my happy place.
That's that's my issue when it comes to cooking. I be trying to cut corners. I be trying to speed up the process.
Yeah, we don't want microwavable food.
That's why I just gotta come to you.
Authentic seafood and soul food.
And it's like carrying on those traditions too.
Yeah. Because if I didn't have my mother and my grandmother, I don't know. As far as cooking, what direction I was going to go in, Yeah. And then for CJ, his dad also loved to cook. So every time we used to go visit his parents, I would end up in the kitchen making something that, when they were growing up or they were able to cook, something that they would enjoy, like some things we wouldn't probably eat.
Right.
But, you get there, they're like, hey, so let me make them some chicken livers, or, things that people wouldn't eat, liver or turkey wings, I would try to take it back, to some memories of when they prepare food, so I'll do that when we go down, try to make something special for them.
Yeah, and that's beautiful too. Like, I don't know where I saw something, it was like a movie that I had watched, and one of the characters, his mom had passed away, but there was this dish that his mom used to make all the time. That was like the one thing that he was like, oh, like I wish like I could try that one more time. And then another character was a chef, and she like was just listening to like what he said about his mom and like how she cooked, and she was able to replicate the dish for him. And then he tried it, and he just like broke down because it was like all those feelings and those memories came back.
They come right back.
It made me think about food a different way. Like it is like, it's an art in itself, like cooking, because it's like you can feel all these emotions and memories from trying something, especially with like soul food and the fact that, like what you said, like that's happened over generations. So it's like, it's gonna, I don't know. It's just like, it's bigger than just like a plate of food. Like,
it's bigger than a plate of food. And it's the same like how we came up with the name.
It's like for the soul.
From the soul. And then it was perfect. His dad passed away.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And he loved to cook. He loved family. Walter's Good Eats is about cooking and loving what you do and family. And so we thought of him.
I love that. What's his dad's name?
His dad's name is also Clarence, but his middle name is Walter. And because him and his dad had the same first name, we just went with the middle name.
Wow.
But it's all in memory of his dad.
That is so
what
beautiful.
He stood for. Family, creating great dishes. So that's where Walter's Good Eats started.
I love it. That is like... I'm in love with this restaurant. Like, I'm about to see you guys every day.
Oh, I
give
can't
you all
wait
my
for
business.
you to come and enjoy the food.
Y'all gonna get me thick.
Because one thing my mom has taught me about preparing food is never give someone something you wouldn't eat. And that always stuck with me. So I find that if you're not gonna feed someone something good, don't make it.
Yeah.
Don't make it. So every morning we get up, some mornings we'll go to the meat market. I won't get food, like I won't get it out of a bag. Frozen wingettes, okay, sometime. But for me, I rather go to the butcher, get fresh wings, and then I'll go to the restaurant depot and I'll get a huge box of sweet potatoes. And I make candy yams, all from scratch. I will go and get the huge box of collard greens every day. We chop them up, we take the stems off, we wash them, and we prepare them with smoked turkey neck, fresh every single day. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. And the thing is, it's like when you love what you do, it just comes out even better.
Yes.
It does.
That's so true. It's like when people are like, oh, this was made with love. Like, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. I'm just so grateful to God to be in a place where I can make a difference in my community, feed people, and let them know that this is something that I don't do for money. I love making money, don't get me wrong. But if you do it for money, it wouldn't last as long as doing it so that God is pleased. Because once God is pleased, everything else falls into place. He's going to make sure I'm okay. You know? Ooh. Some people do it for money, and then what? If you do it for money, the food is not going to come out good.
Yeah.
Because anybody could do it for money, even people who can't cook.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just so different. I just truly believe, and I don't like to get all spiritual all the time.
No, but I
truly believe that
too.
God blessed my hands.
Yeah.
To prepare food, to make a difference in this community, to love on people through my food at the same time, as well as making money.
I love that.
That's just...
Jojo, you are preaching right now. I love that.
I don't want to be preaching.
No, you are though. Like,
it's just so, you know what? I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. And I'm so grateful to CJ for even thinking of doing something like this. Because sometimes things will fall through.
Right.
So you can do what you're called to do. And his juice bar, he was like, no, for whatever reason, and this is it. So I'm just grateful, and I pray that I'm able to continue to spread love through food.
I love that. And even just going back to what you said, I know you don't want to be all preachy and spiritual, but I will. But no, going back to what you said just about like how, you love to make money, but it's not just about money. It's about doing what you love and doing something in God's favor.
And making a difference in the community.
And I think that, God is love, and the fact that you're spreading so much love with what you do is just like a testament to what you were just saying. Like, I feel it myself, and I haven't even been there yet, but I'm about to be there every day now.
Some days are not easy, but one day, some days are not easy. Some days you'll have great days. Some days you'll have okay days. But you just got to stick to it. If it's something you love, you always have the next day. Don't work out today. You got another day to do it again and to get it right. So, yeah.
What advice would you give to other people in Harlem that may be thinking about wanting to start a business, but they don't know where to start, or they might, have their own type of insecurities about starting?
I think that someone with the idea of starting their own business, I think they need to research first and foremost, pray, and then step out on faith. Just do it, because you won't know whether or not you'll succeed unless you try it. It was scary. It wasn't easy, but we did it. We did it. And some days it's still scary, especially when you get a huge catering order and you like, oh my God, I can't do all of this. And my children and my husband always said, and my friends, you can do it. And I'm like, nah, that's too big. You can do it. But then when you just put your best foot forward and you step out and you do it, then you realize, especially when it's successful, you realize, what was I afraid of? Right. I can do this. I can do it. And I'm just saying, just trust yourself. If God put it on your heart to open up a business, He's going to help you and give you the tools that you need to make it successful.
That's beautiful. And I agree. And it is, and point number one, definitely do your research.
Definitely do your research because sis didn't do her research.
Right.
But
I didn't say right
it
for you because you still made it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And plus you had a good support system behind you.
Yeah, I definitely had a good support system.
But I definitely did not do my research with certain ventures that I wanted to do. I've had so many businesses that I've wanted to start just off a whim of oh yeah, this would be so cool. And then it's I'll talk about it. And then it's all right, now that I know what it takes to start it, maybe this isn't for me.
Because I've been cooking, I've been doing this for more than 30 years, but this is the first time I really had, the second time, an actual place of my own to create. Before I was cooking from home, I was doing events. I would throw an event and I would cook the food or I sell the food. I would sell tickets, just to be able to cook my food. Because if somebody don't give you the opportunity, give yourself the opportunity.
Period. I love that. Most definitely.
Yes. Do it yourself.
What you were talking about crazy catering orders. What does it take to cater an event? Walk me through that. If I wanted to reach out to you, for example, I'm throwing an event for 150 people and I'm looking for you to cater it. What are all the things that you'd have to do to go into that? Because I always look at food caterers and I'm just wow, this, I know this took a lot of work.
Well, I've had the opportunity to cater events over the years. And for me, I think that people should plan ahead. If someone calls you for a catering, they need to call you at least a week or so in advance. For me, I used to say 3 days because I can put it together in a few days, but you really need more time. You need more time. I've had the opportunity to cater for a friend of mine who's an event planner, and it happened to be a catering order for the USPS and Ralph Lauren.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was last month. They released a new stamp.
Okay.
And I'm standing right here next to Ralph Lauren. And my husband wears nothing but polo.
Oh, my God.
And he came late. And I'm standing there. I'm like, that's him. Nah, that's not him. And I was second guessing myself. And I was like, oh, man. But it was amazing. The event was amazing. The gentleman who hired me, his name is Kamar, and he wanted to have me cater because he had been coming by the restaurant every time he come up from D.C. And at that particular time, his dad was ill. And so he was back and forth taking care of his dad. But he would come and eat at my restaurant every time he was here. And I would just talk to him, just trying to lift his spirits or what have you. And I was so grateful that he entrusted me to cater this huge event for the post office. And he called me and he ordered all this soul food. And then he switched it. He said, Joe, let's take this out and put this in. And it was food that I didn't cater, but I could prepare.
Okay.
So, sometimes you have to be able to think outside of the box and cater things. And that's the beauty of it all. I know how to cater different things, not just soul food. So we did charcuterie boards.
Okay, nice.
Created that. I did my seafood salad, which a lot of people love. That's not on my menu, but I do make it sometimes, and it'll be a special. So I made the tossed salad, the seafood salad. I did baked wings, which I really wanted to bring the jerk wings because they're not too spicy.
Oh, that sounds
so
good. I'm
we
hungry.
Did that.
Yeah.
We did my mac and cheese. Did we? I'm not sure. But we did quite a few things. But they absolutely loved it. And guess who was there?
Who?
Katie Couric from the Today Show. She loved the food. She asked for the menu. It's also posted on my page.
Wow.
She said, and a few people said, the food made them feel like home. The cornbread, they were so excited for the cornbread. They were eating like 2 and 3 times. I was so grateful that they loved the food.
Wow.
So grateful. So that was one catering event that I did. But I feel like when you get a catering order, stick to only like a few items, you know? I mean, they choose, definitely they choose. But I feel like stick to a few items. Sometimes less is best.
Okay.
Because you don't want to overwhelm yourself with so many different things on the menu.
Right.
Where you can't give the food the attention that it needs. I'd rather not rush.
Well, congratulations on that event. I'm
Thank
like, wow, you have me gagged. Like, that is incredible. And like, that must have just felt like such an amazing compliment for people to tell you, like, felt like home. Like,
it felt like home.
That's beautiful. Congratulations.
It warmed my heart. It really did. I get so excited when people try the food and they love it. I mean, they really make me happy. And you know, sometimes, that's why I always say, like, I see a lot of people and they send messages into my inbox and they're telling me, you know, I could come here and I can do this for you, you know, and some people just ask for a meal to put my restaurant out there, or they'll ask for money. But for me, this is what I love to do. And I feel like my food is really good. I don't want to have someone come to the restaurant to tell me my food is good because I paid them. I want people to come organically, enjoy it, love it, just because they love it. I don't need microwavable anything.
Right.
Just love the food. Because if someone comes in and they love the food, they're going to tell someone else and it'll grow, even if it takes time. But I want them to organically love the food.
Yeah.
A young lady came to the restaurant the other day. I had no idea she was a food critic or whatever, influencer. And we were just talking. And then she tells me. And then she asked, can I record you while we speak? And I said, of course you can. And I'm just like running my mouth and naturally telling my story. And she inboxed me. She told me how great the food is. She posted it. I reposted it. She did a collab with me.
Wow.
I had maybe like 1,100 followers. It took me a long time since October to get to 1,100. In less than 4 days, this lady had more than 500 people following me.
Wow.
And people coming into the restaurant, you know. Once people find out the food is good, they come from Chicago, they come from Louisiana. They're like, oh, I saw you on TikTok. I don't know nothing about TikTok.
Yo, you gotta get on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. I just don't have no one to help run the TikTok.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't cook and do it all.
No, you can't. You gotta tap in like one of the kids.
So I'll let one of the kids do the TikTok and I'll stick to the food. That's it.
No, definitely, because I feel like that's where like so many people are finding spots these days too. TikTok, things will go TikTok viral, and all of a sudden it's like
they're telling me
they have a wait list because
I saw you on TikTok, or I came here because I saw you on Instagram or YouTube, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything that God is doing in my life right now.
Wow.
You know, I'm just so grateful. You know, CJ's there. He's going to work in the morning, sometimes cleaning the fryers beforehand. And then I have Dev. Dev is like our right-hand man. Like,
shout out Dev.
Yes, Dev. And he, you know, he gets right in early in the morning. He'll start cutting up collard greens or whatever. You know, he just jumps right in. I'm so grateful for my daughters. I'm grateful for Jen. Jen, who's
shout out Jen, my girl.
Yes, Jeanette. I'm so grateful because there are days when she will come in there and she will prep. She's very good at prepping. I don't like to prep.
Yeah.
And she knows it. So she'll come in and she'll
Prep is when you're like cutting all the
cutting
I
up green
hate that.
peppers and
Shout out to
onions
you, Jen.
and Jeanette, she'll come in and do it because Jeanette is up early in the morning. Jeanette goes to bed early. She's up at 4 in the morning and she's getting her day started. But she'll come right in. And although she's retired now, she'll come right in and she'll help me. And I'll be like, Jen, I got to pay you. She'll be like, no. I love her.
We all need a Jen
and
in
we
our
had
lives.
childhood friends. Like we grew up in Amsterdam houses together.
Aww.
I'm so grateful for childhood friends.
Yeah.
You know, the ones who are still around. I'm so grateful. My friend Dawn. I have a lot of people that are friends and family that they'll just come there and just pitch in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like what the phrase, it takes a village.
Absolutely.
Like, you always need a village behind you. So those people, those gens are like the godsend people in your life.
Yes. And you have to come by one day when you can see the customers and the relationship we have. We talk.
I can already tell. Like,
they call me Ma, they call me Auntie.
Yeah.
It's like, Ma, can you make this today? And even though it's not on the menu, sometimes we want people to feel special. So if it's not on the menu, sometimes I may make lemon pepper wings. The only thing is I'll make the lemon pepper wings and I'll tell them it's only for one time. And I'll end up making it more than once. They'll come in there, pouting and everything.
Now I want it.
Yeah. And I'm grateful for the different people from all walks of life that come and enjoy the food. Do you know how that make you feel when you have Asian people come in and want to eat there? You know, I have a lot of people who are from like the Muslim belief. They'll break fast there after Ramadan.
Wow.
And I'll give out dates. You know, I try to make it special for them because I know like this is their first meal of the day. So I'll break, to have things for them to break fast while they're waiting for the meal. It's amazing. I'm grateful.
That's beautiful. You have something on Saturdays too, right?
Yes.
Could you break that down for us a little bit?
Okay. So some Saturdays we'll try to give the customers something different. So we'll create a special menu. We'll post it on Instagram. Today we're doing Rasta pasta, red snapper, brown stew chicken, and white rice. And I have a friend of mine who's also a chef, and her name is Chef D of D's Delights.
Shout out Chef D.
Yes. And she is so amazing. And because I'm not going to allow anyone in my kitchen who don't have a love for what I do. But she comes in and she just does her own thing. And the people love it and they receive it and they love her. So she'll make a chicken rasta pasta, a shrimp rasta pasta. One week she did pepper steak.
Aww.
So I think
that's awesome.
I think this Saturday we're doing maybe rasta pasta and a few other things.
Oh, I'm coming.
Yes.
That's my favorite. That's
but
like
you have to follow
dishes.
Instagram because that's where you'll find out what we're doing day to day. If we're doing a special, we'll post it. So
give the people y'all's Instagram so they can follow and get themselves a plate of rasta pasta this Saturday.
Okay. So everyone, I'm asking you to please follow us at Walter's Good Eats. We are on IG. So you can find out about all the different specials, days that we may have to close last minute. We don't want anyone to take a trip there and not be able to eat. So it's very important to follow that until we get our webpage up and running.
Yes.
Instagram is the best place to find out what we're doing on a day-to-day basis.
Make sure to follow so y'all can stay tapped in.
Tap in.
Yeah, tap in, y'all. Y'all about to see me there every day.
Yes. We have a special plate on us for Jojo.
Stop! You're gonna make me cry.
Yes, we have a special place. I just want to say that I am truly grateful that you wanted to interview us.
Of course. Yes, this is what Harlem State of Mind podcast is about. It's people like you and your husband. So.
Grateful. I'm just doing what I love. And when you do what you love, it comes out so much better. Making food that tastes like home.
I love that.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
And this is what we love to see here on Harlem State of Mind podcast. So we about to be, you about to really be my twin.
Well,
we
we
see each other
twinning,
all the time. Jojo and Jojo.
Yes.
Yo, so it's Harlem State of Mind podcast. I can't let you go before we play this little game.
Oh, Lord.
It's fill in the blank, right? So I'm going to say a sentence and you have to fill in the blank.
Oh, Lord.
So, it's not a Harlem summer without blank.
Without good food.
Okay, and that's why you need to go to Walter's Good Eats.
Walter's Good Eats. I promise I will do my best to give you my best. I promise the food will be amazing.
I doubt that you will be disappointed. I highly doubt that you will be disappointed.
And I'm grateful for the person who put us in contact. I have no idea.
Shout out E. Shout out my cousin E. Eric. I'm about to call him when we wrap this up so you can talk to him yourself.
Yes. Why didn't he show up today? I'm like, and I'm so nervous. I was so nervous coming here. I didn't know what I was walking into. I just said, yes, let's have fun with it. Let's do this interview. And got here and was like, oh, I'm nervous. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Girl, well, now you can see there was nothing to be nervous about.
Yes. And I definitely want to know who E is. E, I'm gonna get you. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much, Jojo, for coming on the podcast today. I'm definitely coming to Walter's Good Eats. You'll see me there on Saturdays. And yeah, I just pray for the best with you and CJ's business. And I'm just so happy to hear of all the amazing things that have happened so far. I know more amazing things are to come. So I'm just happy to be a bystander on your journey now.
Well, I'm grateful to you for being the first person to call and want to interview me.
Thank you, Jojo.
I'm so grateful.
Oh,
I'm so blessed to have been chosen, and we look forward to bigger and better things, and I will keep you updated on everything.
Yes, I'm tapped in. Our audience is going to be tapped in.
Tap in.
Make sure y'all follow the Instagram.
Yes.
And get you some fried fish and some rasta pasta.
Fried fish, rasta pasta, jerk wings.
Some good soul food.
Some good old authentic soul food.
It's going to feed your soul. You're going to love it. But y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to Harlem State of Mind podcast. Once again, it's DJ Jojo. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on our Instagram if you want people to come on our platform. We're looking for people all the time. And yeah, we just want to keep uplifting people in the community.
Absolutely.
So important. Spreading love, just like Jojo said.
Yes.
So, yeah, tap in, y'all. Thanks again. Until next time, keep it real.
Keep it real.
Thank you so much. Give me a hug. That was such a good interview.
Thank you. I appreciate it.